Hello everyone, Trypty here. Gonna be playing a game called Graveyard Keeper. I've had this for a while. It's not bad, definitely different. It's an ordinary day, and our hero is hurrying home where someone very important is waiting for him. Even in everyday routine, there is a place for love and feeling love, especially when you know that someone misses you. Aw. Probably should not be on your phone while driving, walking through the street. What happened? Where is everything? Calm down, you merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits you. But I need to go home. Can I go home? There's always a way to get home. Hmm. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean I'm dead? It means you're a gravekeeper now. But I need to get home to my love. Then you will need to be a good graveyard keeper. You should dig up Gary. Gary. Forgot about him. He'll help you sort everything out. Ooh, what a strange vision. What is this nightmare? Okay, let's find Gary. Alrighty. I can walk around. Nothing in the chest. Can't go to the wardrobe. I'm just seeing if anything's different from the last time I played. Cook. Another chest. Blueprints. Looks like a good way to make looks like a good place to work on making a home cozy. And maybe I could finally stop dreaming about this skull. But Gary, can I go down there? Nope, not yet. All right, let's leave this place. So yeah, you start off. This is going to be very small, and you're going to have to repair and fix all kinds of stuff, clear out debris, so forth. But now it's time to dig up Gary. Holy shard, I'm a skull? Are you Gary? Why would you think I'm Gary? The man with a red eye told me that I need to dig up Gary. A red eye? I remember. Oh, shard, that's right. I'm Gary. How did you find me? Well, the man told me you would answer all my questions. Good, good. But first, let me ask you, who are you and where the shard are we? I must be dreaming. None of this can be real. You're the new gravekeeper. What else do I remember? Let me think. I remember that sound. Let's go check that out. Everything is so strange, and none of this makes sense. I definitely remember that bell. And a donkey. Something's very wrong with that animal. He could be dangerous. Ooh, I've unlocked a new technology. It's called a donkey. Got a fresh corpse from the town. Wow, a talking donkey. You can understand me? Let's talk. Who are you? I'm cheap labor. This cart isn't mine, so I have to work for the capitalist bastard who owns it. And I only earn 5 carrots a day. The situation is deeply humiliating. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? The bastard pretends that he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, I need to get back to town. You can get rid of this one. I'll bring you a new one. What a strange land this is. Alright. Once it lets me... Oh yeah, I gotta continue with the tutorial. Hey, what are you staring at? Grab that juicy corpse while it's still fresh. What for? I feel like we should take it to the morgue. I don't remember exactly why. But I'm pretty sure it'll be fun. Might be profitable. Oh, I'm gonna puke. Let's do it. Alright, picking up E to pick up large objects. So you're gonna pick up the body and take it underground. Shard, I like this place. Feels like home. Put that body on the autopsy table. Then, what's next? Oh yes, slice some flesh from the corpse. That should be a good for starters. What? No way. This isn't right? Sure, it's not right. How could I forget? Maybe because I'm a talking skull with amnesia. It is right that you don't know where you are. It is right that I'm a skull. Nothing is right here. So shut the shard up and do what I tell you. You promise you'll tell me how to get home? You just need to trade the meat in the village tavern for beer. Talking skulls never lie. And then bring the beer to me. Nice. It's already starting off great. So either we work for a place. You're pretty much working for a town that doesn't realize how bad you are. Because you got to deal with this guy and going back home. All right. The best part of being a gravekeeper is chopping up the bodies. Oh yeah, right. I have to hold F. Ooh, now I can create stuff like food. Yum. That's disgusting. You'll get used to it. So what should I do with this corpse? I don't know. Let's bury it. Take the corpse. I'll wait for you in the graveyard. Yep. Go ahead and vacate this cellar. Another job you have is to keep this place clean and uptight. As you can start upsetting the dead here, pretty much. Let's bury it. Alright. Yeah, you do all this. You pretty much go through all the routine of being a graveyard keeper. Everything on that side you'll end up having to clear out and all this, but yeah. So first, let's go ahead and drop the body. Go over here. Site. It's almost like a weird Tetris. Like you can do individuals like set up for these. I think eventually you can get bigger or smaller grave plots. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do it down here. What's closest? Go ahead and dig it up. Yay! Go ahead and grab him. Throw it in there. Cover him back up. Nicely done. This burial certificate. I remember money. Alcohol. Alcohol. I sure used to like it. A lot. Oh, Shard, here comes the bishop. He's your boss. Oh, I know. Ask him about the burial certificate. He should know something. I'd better leave now. I'll be in the morgue, waiting for my beer. Dear me, I'm so tired. Why? Why do I have to come here every week? He reminds me of that Muppet, the cook. Pork. Right. Oh dear, the new keeper. We've been expecting him for 30 years. Oh, I waited too long. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your graveyard is a mess. There's no way I'm promoting you to cleric until you fix it. Okay, there's the other thing. Now you pretty much have to make this place look nice. Like, you'll have ratings, and as it goes negative, there's things that could happen, like ghost will pop up and so forth, but we'll get to that. Pretty much I have to get his graveyard quality up to 5, and then he'll promote me. Look like a spiritual leader, and I'm a good judge of character, haha. I'm good at everything, that's why I've chosen to represent his will, haha. Your predecessor used to keep his stuff in a trunk somewhere here, you should check it out. I'll come by again next week. In fact, I come here that's one of the days. Maybe I'm not dreaming. Did I eat something? Oh, he's waiting. What should I say? Why is it you come here? It's part of my duty, the unpleasant part. It's kind of an old tradition. I don't know much about all the traditions and rituals. I'm just here to represent his might and glory. Haha. I have one tiny question. What is this burial certificate? Oh, as soon as the body has been laid to rest, you can trade it for burial certificates for money at the village tavern. Ooh, blueprints. Alright. I'm not the keeper. I was going home from work. How do I fix this graveyard? About the certificate. There's point. You pretty much can go this. This dude's gonna think you're crazy. Haha, fine joke. I'm humorous myself. Here's one. Who is BB? Who? I am. Haha. Blessed and beautiful. Alright, just humor him. Okay, leave. Run out of repair kits while fixing the graveyard, you can always craft new ones. Got another thing. Now I gotta pretty much start gathering up stuff. Each one of these little things is the blueprint you unlock. Come into this once you get certain points from different things you do throughout the game, because there's for your the mortuary, no, sorry, the morgue you go into and you do all this. And you've got your theology for when you're in the church, your book writing for when you write out your sermons, the farming in nature, that's pretty much stuff you're going to do at your house to make food and whatnot for yourself. Smithing is kind of self-explanatory. It's going to help you make better stuff, weapons, not weapons, but like items like metal and whatnot. Building materials, same thing, different. It's like your gathering of stuff. And then cookery, which you already saw me look at that the first time. So, anyway. And then your character screen, which you have on you. Note NPCs will let you know the people that you deal with. Certain people will only show up certain days. That'll pop up here in a minute, right there. So each day of the week has a different symbol, and time is constantly going. So go ahead and grab all the tools. All right. First things first, kind of got to go through, clear out a lot of this. So you just go through and clear it up. And you see every time you do something, you get some type of point. That goes straight to research. Alright, the tree bushes are out of the way. Make sure I didn't miss any. As you see, as you do stuff, your energy goes down. And yeah, as you can tell right here, slowly time goes down. So, go ahead and fix one of these. Fix that one. There. See, now that one is now a positive number. It's 2 instead of negative. That adds on to this. I still got a little ways to go, but yeah. Alright, we're right here at the town pretty much. It's at nighttime, so there's a good chance a lot of people aren't going to be around. Especially in some of these places when you unlock. You have to pretty much be there during the day. Some of them even need to be a specific day. First things first, let's go talk to the shopkeep, or the whatever you want to call this dude. Okay. Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I'm Her Roderick. How can I help you? I came from the graveyard. I woke up here today. Things have been crazy since then. Oh, sorry. How could I not have recognized you? Good. This is good. Things are looking bright for our small village. When are you planning on opening the church? I need to fix the graveyard first. Sure. It's been a while since anybody's took care of it. So let's get down to business, shall we? How can I help you? About the burial certificate? The bishop has told me that you would buy my burial certificates. Yes, he's right. As the head of the village, according to the ancient contract, I have to trade it for money. Of course, only if I have any money. What do you mean? The village is going through hard times. We're short on money. But as soon as you open the church, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins to the village. All right. I'd like to trade you some meat. Meat is a delicacy in our village. I'd be glad to buy it. I just need to see the royal meat stamp on it. Many years ago, there was an accident with inappropriate meat. However, since all meat must be approved by the royal authority, and I don't need any trouble with the town. Does your meat have stamps? Have a stamp? Actually, no. I don't even want to know where you get it. Get unauthorized meat, but wow, it looks really good. But without a stamp, my hands are tied. Where can I get this stamp? You have to send a form to the royal court through the mailbox near the church, but it'll cost you a bundle. But there's another way. I'll tell you just because we're neighbors. Come closer. There's this guy called Snake. I think he has a fake royal stamp. But to be honest, I haven't seen him for a while. You can ask Miss Charm. She comes here that symbol. I bet she can help you find Snake. Thanks. Alright. See what he's got to trade real quick. Could you kindly take this letter to our local blacksmith, Kresvoid? I'm probably not even pronouncing the names right. Sure, where can I find him? The southeastern corner of the village. Okay, so I have no money, but yeah, you'll be able to buy things like that. Gary wants a beer. Yeah, so you'll pretty much have to get about 35 silver coins. Or if he ever gets money. Well, actually, I can sell this right now because he has money. Okay, so then I can go ahead and buy the beer. Yes. Go ahead and do that. Technically, I could buy food and increase your energy before you have to go to sleep. Because once that runs out, you'll have to go back to your house and sleep or eat something and increase your energy. Oops. No, don't do that. Okay, make sure you can confirm that before you leave. All right. Oh, yeah. Also, I think this is Miss Charm. Oh, that's Miss Chang. Oh, yeah, you must be the new gravekeeper. So I've been told, but how do you know? Oh, if you live as long as I have, you probably learned how to read people. But where's my manners? I'm Miss Chain, Hierodric's wife. I'm bad at pronouncing names. Nice to meet you. I have a few questions about. Oh, you better talk to my husband. He's in charge around here. He's not the only tavern keeper, but also the elected head of the village. Besides, he really does like to talk. All I can do is sell you some recipes. Gotcha. There he is. Blacksmith's house, right here. Go up and talk to him. Hey, what are you staring at? Nothing, just looking around. I think I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. May I ask who you are? Unfortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name is Presley. Letter? A letter for you? A letter, of course. 1 minute away, and he can't be bothered to come himself. I guess old habits never die. Thank you. Sorry for my nagging. It seems it's my new habit. Huh. Slimes again. Roderick asked me to get rid of them. I don't have the time for those pesky little green bastards, but maybe you can help me. Take this rusty sword and an energy potion. The sword is broken, but you can repair it with a whetstone at the grinder right beside me. I've got stuff. You can keep the whetstone. Maybe you'll need it to repair your shovel sometimes. If you manage to kill them, bring me their remains, and I'll spare you some materials. They should be right up on the other side of my house, near the puddles. And now it's time for combat. Alright. Go ahead and ask where that's at. You know what? I'd like to work on metal myself. Where can I find some ore? You can find metal, ore, and swamp soil. There's a huge swamp in the west across the river. I used to collect ore there before the bridge collapsed. Nice. Now I know how to make a furnace. See what he's got to trade real quick. So pretty much you can buy tools if need be and prepare things for your tools. Go ahead and fix it out. Alright, go ahead and sharpen this. Fix it technically. And everything takes work. Yeah, space is this, but as you can tell, every time you use it, it takes energy. So we're going to go ahead and take a trip back to the main my house pretty much and take a nap. Come here real quick. Where you been? I was at the village. This place is so weird, but it feels so real. And everybody's just okay with me just appearing out of nowhere. Shard, you're stealing my thoughts. Steal it. I remember there's a cellar in the cottage. Some provisions must be stored there. Ooh, now I can gather fruit and vegetables. Wheat, exactly. I remember baking bread from it. And pies. Sweet berry pies. More food. Toast, onion toast. Oh, that's good with beer. Shard, you know what? I need a beer. This is beginning to feel like a one-sided relationship. Bring me beer and I'll tell you lots of important stuff like how you can get home. Questions? Not really. How can I get home? Yes, can you tell me? It was rhetorical. Do I look like a magic head with answers? Well, technically yes. Shard, you smartass. I'll be waiting for my beer at my place. No beer, no answers. I got it right here. Why do you have to run away? Yeah, pretty much just slept half the day away. Oh no, a ghost. This is not good. Not good at all. Who do you think you are? I'm the new graveyard keeper. Hooray, a kipper. Now, I've been waiting here. How long? I'm Yorick. I'm so lonely. Poor me. It's too bad you're here. Wait, no, on the contrary. I'm very glad to see you. but we do have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here. We'd really like to have a new neighbor instead. Sounds like something you can help us with. I'm not exactly sure why I'm here, actually. Gary only told me about burying bodies. You're Yorick and he's Gary. That's funny. The half-dead skull. That jealous bastard. Haha. You can only dream of what a peaceful rest we're having. Who am I kidding? It's terrible here, especially the guy down at the lower right corner grave. He's so mean. Could you just get rid of him? Just dig him up and throw him in the river. I can even give you this license that I stole back when I was alive. What license? You're such a dummy. To dig up a corpse, you need a license. The old keeper used to buy them through the mailbox near the grave, near the church. I gotta go down here real quick. What's that sound? Ooh, mysterious figure. Damn gate. I come here every night if I have to, but I'll eventually get through. Or I'll get through eventually, sorry. Looks like I can remove this blockade and fortify the arch. Yep, I would need all this materials. Alright. Gathering up all the crap. My crops. Simple and tasty recipe. And then you could pretty much put stuff down here. Eventually you'll have more. Use. Okay. You have to right click on it. Now I know how to make those. Alright, so it said bottom right. Which is this here. Huh. First to take this and go chuck it in the river. And throw the body. What do you think you're doing here? Ghost asked me to get rid of this body. So what? Now you're just going to do everything he asks? It's not like he can do anything to you. Haha, he's disembodied. Whereas I can bite you to death while you're sleeping. Of course I never do anything like that because we're friends. Did you get my point right? Anyway, if you ask me, the best way to get rid of a body is to burn it. You know where this river leads? Somewhere down to the town, I think. Oh, that's great. I'm gonna burn a body. You know what? You're one of those guys who looks a lot smarter than they actually are. Thanks. That's what I'm talking about. You need fire and some wood. It's a bit tricky to make the whole thing burn to ash. Where can I burn it? Oh, you need a nice quiet place, like the place I use for my meditations. Across the road from the mortuary entrance, near the cliff. Alright. Yep. Alright. Now I'll go give this dude his beer. What? A mug of beer. Is that not the right one? Did I buy the wrong one? Oh, I bought the wrong one. Alright, back here again. Yeah, I grabbed the wrong one. It was this one. Apparently, I forgot about the difference. I have 2 beers. Can I sell this one back? Yeah, here we go. Well, let's do it that way. There. And now back to the house. Oh, no, the cellar. Alright, back here. Is this the right one now, guy? Gary? There we go. Alright. Ah, what a disappointment. I think I need something stronger. I think I technically had something stronger, but she didn't want it. Alright, you seem like a decent guy, so here's some advice. Stop running around bragging you're from another world. I said it one time to one person. Today you whispered that to the drinking buddy in a tavern. Tomorrow your face is on every pole in the town. So you want to just keep yours? Just stop. Maybe he's right. I should be more careful. So what's your question? I have questions. Yeah, I get that. How to get home? Easy. I'm sure you could use the portal at Witch Hill. But just need to go do that. What? Go through it or what? No, do I need to just turn it on first? I obviously don't have a brain inside here, so I am not sure how where this knowledge is coming from. I told you everything I can remember. Maybe some books from the library can help you. Wow, the church has a library in its cellar. Or maybe an astrologer knows something. He's a smart man. Astrologer, blogger, astrologer. Okay. He used to steal books from the libraries when he was a kid. How can I get into this? Obviously through the church. I think the wine cellar might be connected to the church cellar. Oh, even the morgue is connected. There is a network of tunnels down here. Net. I used to like fishing. I remember fishing. Once I caught a fish this shard. I don't have hands to show you how big it was, but believe me, it was huge. I hate fish tails. And once, you know what? I need to go. Sure. It's nice to have legs. Don't forget to bring me some wine. He's alcoholic. He's very smart and very cheerful, though I don't know him personally, I think. But his wine was the best, and he was the best friend, or was a big friend of the lighthouse keeper. They used to hang out at the lighthouse every moon shape. Where's the lighthouse? Somewhere near, let's see, Sharded. I don't remember. All these questions are so frustrating. You're not a very good friend, you know. And then wine's the next one, and it's a silver one, so gotta remember that. Okay, I need to go back and do this. Alright, we're at the blacksmith's house, getting ready to do the mission for that. Swipe and make sure you move away. Oops, face the right way. And you can get hurt. I think that goes up when you eat food or whatnot. Alright, I'm going to talk to you. I defeated the slimes. Good job. Take this whetstone. Just sharpen your broken tools and they'll be good as new. Ooh, jelly. Green hick. Greetings, villager. Do you have any spare silver? I can offer you amazing things, tasty and rare. I humbly apologize, but I'm not buying any of your stuff unless it's something invaluable. And I doubt you can find some things like that here. Actually, I'm new here. Everybody thinks I'm the keeper at the local graveyard, but I'm from another world and I need to get back home. Did Gary just tell you to stop doing that? Anyway, I understand you all too well. This world is not mine either. Oh, thank God. Mine is a world of grandeur. Places of the town. But I'm not so lucky to be highborn, so I have to earn my coins here in this onion potato hill. Scare him to cure his hiccups. Boo! Are you mad? What are you doing? I was only trying to help you with your hiccups. That was a fool thing to do. I just need a little time. Well, you're not hiccuping anymore. That sharp-finned steak I ate this morning was so delicious. But I have to admit that the golden fried butterfly wings stole the show. Seems like you're okay now after my little surprise attack. Yes, it seems so. Okay, what did you have? Junk, pretty much. Oh yeah, that's right. It's random stuff I would need later. Alright, bye guys. It's good you know how to use a sword. Kresvoid told me about how you helped him. Here, have a beer. It's on the house. Okay, thank you. Let's see what you got. You got one? No. He would on tier 2, but that means I have to unlock him. Alright, I'm so refreshed. Good, it's much nicer without him in the graveyard. Still so sad though. So lonely. I was bad when I was alive. I should have been a better person. What do you mean? We're dead. We still deserve respect. Okay, fine. I'll tell you. Each corpse is a soul vessel. It bears the mark of its life. Sins are this symbol, and good deeds are that symbol, but pretty much red and silver. Even the best decorations can't make a graveyard a peaceful place when it's full of bad. I'm not sure that I understand what you're talking about. I'm sure you don't, haha. Better take good care of the graveyard. I'll be watching you. I can't do anything. I'm so sad. Boo! But yeah, pretty much what I was saying earlier. Each one of these is like the negatives into it, so you can counter it by adding decorations that are better, but later on, like it says right here, by removing certain organs and embalming them, you can make them better, more peaceful. And oh yeah, as I was playing, I forgot there you have a map. Like I'm sitting here running around doing some stuff that, like picking up some resources and gathering up stuff real quick. But yeah, I forgot about that map. All right, I just chopped down a tree, pretty much a bigger one than the bushes that you're allowed to do. These I can't touch yet, but you'd pretty much, when you get these logs like this and you're not ready to use them, since I don't have the sawmill built and all that, you'd come up here to your storage and throw them in. Simple. Same will go with the stone once I get that. Ah, the Inquisitor. I've just seen the Inquisitor right nearby, going up the path to the Witch Hill. Oh, Shard, he'll kill me. Or even worse. Calm down, I'll go distract him. Maybe I'll be able to find something on this hill that'll help me get home. Alright, let's dump that. I was in the middle of resource gathering. Let's go to the hill. Alright, cutscene. Ooh, another painting for your house. Everything is ready, Monsieur. Monsignor. Good. Were there any problems? No, except there is a strange fellow sniffing around. Oh, there he is. Halt. Okay. Guys, calm down. I live here at the graveyard. He calls us guys. Why? He's a cultist for sure. You know the bishop? He's a good friend of mine. Appointed me as the keeper of the local graveyard. Interesting. But I can believe you're a friend of his, though it's not a terribly impressive feat. Just pay him a compliment and he's your friend. But appointing someone to the graveyard is certainly outside his area of responsibility. I'll have to visit him and remind him again of the limits of his authority. Ooh, got somebody in trouble? Would you join me at the witch burning ceremony? Ah, Witch Hill. I kind of have to. It would be my honor. So how did you find yourself in such an interesting position? You know, I've wanted to be a graveyard keeper ever since I was a kid. I strongly suggest you avoid bothering people with such silly stories. Here I am, the Great Inquisitor. I protect the one true faith and humankind itself. We're having a tough time in the town. The ship of the dead is already overloaded, and there's a new one stuck in the shipyard. Your graveyard is opening again at a suspiciously auspicious time. Tongue twisters. The dark cold is rising. I can feel it. Righteous anger rises within my soul. We've burned thousands of witches and heretics for 30 years. And it's only the beginning. Burn the witch. Burn. Burn the witch. Light the fire. Yes, Monsieur. Long live the Great Inquisitor. Hooray! Hurrah! 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 So, you work with a lot of dead bodies, huh? Yes, I think it's part of my job. And you live right beside this hill, near the graveyard. That's right? Yes. Interesting. Interesting. You know, I need someone to be my friend here at the village. A friend of mine is a friend of the Holy Inquisitors. I don't trust the villagers. I don't go to the church, and even refuse to lay in their graves after dead. Lay in their graves after dead. But you're new here. You might notice something unusual. Might as well be. Sure, I'll be a pleasure to be your friend. A wise choice. Friendship is based on trust and goodwill. We already broke that. To earn my trust and to be a friend of the Inquisition, you will first have to show your goodwill. So I have a couple of minor tasks for you. What kind of tasks? That's grim. Everything in due time. Today is the day of wrath, not a day of sweating the minor details. We can talk next. Looks like male symbol, whatever. Or any other symbol. I like to come here. There is no other place where I feel my holy wrath so deeply. Great. So yeah, every day like this, he'll be here. Alright, we'll go ahead and build some stuff. I'm pretty much about to build the best place to put it. I just put it right here. Build a sawmill. And the other thing I'd like to build is a stone cutter, but I'm going to need to have a few things for that. Think about this, well, I don't know if it's cool, but just a weird thing. All the assets in here are kind of static, so they're there. They don't disappear. So I could kind of do this if I really wanted to cheese out pushing logs up this way. But yeah, anyway. And oh yeah, while you're looking around, ooh, bat. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, when you're looking around, outside of the normal rocks, you'll find iron, which is pretty much this. You'll need this to make materials. Eventually, you'll find other stuff too. You also got to realize when you're at night searching for stuff, you'll have to deal with creatures. And out of energy. Take that. Okay. I will say one of the most time-consuming parts of this game is the traveling back and forth between places. Now I can build one of the things I need to be able to make them. I had to buy this to be able to make this to be able to make them. So yeah, fun times. And with this last hammer, I have now pretty much put everything down that's needed. With this, I can now do the fences, so I can now continue with trying to fix up the graveyard. Oop. And as you can see, the little symbol that just popped up as I was doing that means that the donkey has delivered another body. As you can see, I'm going that way. So now I gotta go do this part. I'll go ahead and just plop him on in. Yeah, I've built a few of these. Yeah, I need to make one of those, but yeah. And just in case you don't want to do them one at a time, you can change the number of how many you produce. So if I go up a couple of these and then get ready to do it, see, you can add, so makes it quicker. Oh, another body. Another thing to notice is that the durability or condition of these bodies when they get dropped outside goes down, but once you fix this, so it's a chute that'll take it down into here, which they won't go bad as quick or bad. See, the longer it's out, the more decayed it gets, and that does affect its what do you want to call it? Graveyard quality. Like that'll actually make it go up or down. I don't know how else to explain that one yet. More in due time. Oop, there's the donkey. Alrighty, I've pretty much got the graveyard up to the quality 5e1s. I've got a couple of things that has to be repaired, but those are stone, and I'm either gonna have to replace them or fix them. But anyway, let's get to talking to him and get this church open. Alright, I fixed the graveyard. I was definitely right about you. I hereby pronounce you official keeper of this holy place and prior of this church. Let's arrange your first sermon. Haha, it'll be a great honor for you to have presence here. Just stand at the pulpit, and speak the words, whatever. What words? The words, haha. Actually, you can say whatever you want. You know, this place isn't so bad. Put up some extra decorations, some nice candles, music, incense. Get all oiled up for a nice mass. Long story short, all this stuff will help you get more faith, and faith is power. You unlock new technology and create a prayer for faith. Perk preacher. Alright. Go ahead and get this started. What's the first one it gives you? May the force be with you. Yes. Haha, not too bad, but sermons are much better. My sermons are much better. Ha. You should really prepare for your next ceremony. I think the last prior kept some books with some wonderful words in the church library. You'll probably find some weird stuff in there too. One of the keepers was engaged in scientific research. Haha, you can throw all that stuff out. Yep, study table, old books, curious mind. So another perk for me. You spread the word about your next ceremony. Maybe next week someone will show up. By the way, as prayer, it's now your duty to perform a weekly ceremony on that. I can sell you some useful accessories for it. Also, I have a small task for you. Just talk to me when you're ready. Ah, I have to get out of here. The air is so dry. My skin can't take it for long. Yeah, probably feeling a burn. There's that guy again. Chaos solution. Zombie alchemy. Ooh, get into necromancy. Clean the library up real quick. Take these papers to the study table and it'll give you points, or research points. Decompose it, it goes into that, and then just grab something. Like, it probably will use it up, so we'll do the berry first just to show you. You use faith in that. Study. You have now completed the study of that, so you do get it back. From the head of the Royal Treasury Department, of course, we are happy to congratulate you on the reopening of the church and the graveyard. Also, we are pleased to inform you that by using these lands, you have become a subject of royal law. All on-ground structures remain property of the Holy Church. However, all surface land and buildings that sit no deeper than one royal leap, 4 royal spits, as dictated by the ancient contract, belong to the royal family and the town. Through this mailbox, you may now access a vast array of services provided by the Royal Treasury Department. Your taxes will also be paid by mail. Have a nice day, and remember, King Joe the 7th loves you. So then here's where you pretty much be able to do stuff. Like if you need to dig up another body, like to get rid of something bad or whatnot, you have to buy it through here. You can upgrade yourself with money. So pretty much gonna do that now. But that's pretty much the first chunk of this. Got the church opened up, the graveyard fixed up real nice. The chute's built for that so that the bodies can pop back down in. As you can see, I'm a cleric now. It seems so. I don't remember anything after my death. Maybe there's nothing there. Or maybe I just forgot everything. Amnesia can be a useful skill. You know what I mean, my friend? Yeah. Well, anyway. Now, the inside will have to get fixed for it to work completely right, but we can get to that on the next time. Got all the basic stuff needed up here to produce everything needed. Thanks for joining me, guys. On the next one.